This is DJ Sentry.
And I am the homie Casual.
And we are the hosts of the Hood Diner Podcast.
You are tuned into the Plunge. Bunch of young motherfuckers talking about crazy shit. I'm telling you, I can't even make it all the way through because it's just too wild. It just gets crazy on this motherfucker right here. Hunter, he's on some shit. Tuba, the rest of those motherfuckers, I don't even know all their names and shit. Riley's cool, though. I'll fuck with Riley.
Only on the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
We
order up. Order up.
I took the plunge and had the time of my life.
Beats, man. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're singing. Y'all know nothing about that. Watch me. Watch me. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Prove yourself.
Take it out, dig it. Take it out, take it out, dig it. Take it out,
What's up, guys? Welcome to The Plunge. Today is a day. Joining me, as always, my lovely husband, Riley T. Say what's up, dude.
Happy year and a half, 2 years and a half, year and a half, year and a half.
Yeah. And joining us loosely as always, Tuba.
Joining us as sometimes.
I fell through the floor and I landed here. I don't know what happened.
And we are your fourth favorite hosts on the East Coast, the number one hockey podcast south of the border, the number one potato podcast, the number one religious equestrian podcast north of the Mason-Dixon line, the number one gay marriage podcast east of the Mississippi. I forgot that one last week. The number one skyscraper podcast. That's what, Tuba?
It's in the trees.
The number one cumulonimbus podcast south of the stratosphere. The number one anti-nudist podcast without clothes on, and the number one potato podcast in Idaho. And what's our number, Riley?
It's a Wednesday. I don't know.
Okay, we don't know. We're some number improv comedy podcast somewhere in the world that isn't an improv comedy podcast.
That's us.
It is.
Yeah.
Doink.
Bonk. The horny police are out to get everyone lately. Have you seen this?
No.
Have you seen the new meme for the horny police?
They
No.
can take me away.
So it's Doge. The Doge.
Oh, is it Bonk?
Yeah, it's Bonk.
Yeah,
So that
Bonk is making a resurgence.
Bonk is the horny police now. So if someone's horny on the timeline, you hit them with a bonk, and it's a horny bonk.
So this is a very visual thing, but I can describe it.
Okay.
So
Have you been horny on the timeline lately?
I have not, but
You're
do you know,
usually not on the timeline to be horny.
I'm not.
You're horny in your bedroom lately.
Do you know?
Weewoo, weewoo, weewoo.
Take this guy away.
Personal bonk.
So do
Point of personal privilege. Bonk.
Do either of you know who Pepe the Frog is?
Yes.
Pepe
So-
XD said.
I'll show you this picture, and I'll let one of you describe it.
Pepe Punch.
Is that a Pepe bonk?
It's a Pepe that it's blurred, and it looks like it's about to punch you.
This is when you wake up from a blackout. This is like you remember this at like 3 p.m. Be like, whoa, fuck, that's right.
I got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, my Pepe the Frog.
So I send this picture, and whenever I send it, I always send it with the message, say it back. I got hit with this from one of my friends, and I have this next photo that I'm going to show you saved on my phone in case anybody tries to pipe the fuck up. It's this. So they can try to
Oh my god, you have a Pepe fist?
I have
a Pepe fist dodge?
I have a Pepe fist dodge, so people can threaten to punch me, but I'm too fast.
He's speaking.
Do you want to see the meme I have on Deckington at all times?
Ultra Instinct
I have to
Hunter.
find it. I haven't had to use it in a while. It's a good thing when you haven't had to use your go-to meme. Like
Culturally appropriate hunter.
Hey,
like
a culturally appropriate hunt.
It's true. It's true.
I'm in a sombrero.
I actually meant to talk about this last week, and we ran out of time.
This is a funny story because this is the exact same way I would handle it too.
So Cinco de Mayo,
Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko, long day at work. I'm like, come on.
Oh, you're telling me I'm the one who stalks Corona.
Why do you two think you're the only people in the world who have a job?
To be fair,
Mainly him.
I don't really bring it up anymore.
I only made fun of the Cinco de Mayo long
Fair.
day.
So, yeah, all right. But yeah,
Wait, you have a job? Did you go on vacation too?
I haven't gone on vacation in so long.
Is it because of me?
No.
This guy gets PTO, fucking dork.
What a fucking loser.
Fucking dork.
All right, but yeah, so it's Cinco de Mayo. You get home, like, let's go out for drinks. One of those, some days you get home, you're like, I need
A beer.
A fucking margarita.
Yes,
no, it's not a beer day.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should have
Some
been drunk
days-
2 hours
Now,
ago.
now you're finally talking my language.
Some days are I need a beer. Some days are I need a $12 margarita days. And chips. You ever have the feeling
I'm
like
glad that
I
you
need
don't cheap out and just do like the $5 mark. You go big and do
gotta,
$12.
Cactus Jack's does this jackpot size where it's a 33-ounce marg for fucking $14.
It's a 33-gallon drum of margarita.
It's a Gatorade jug.
They literally
What color is the Gatorade prop bet? Margarita. House mix. The odds are 700 to 1.
Imagine the lemon, lime, and tequila. Oh, yuck.
What's the flavor? Every soda at a McDonald's.
Especially the seltzer when the bag runs out.
Okay, so I'm at every place. We don't get there till like 7.
You're at every place that serves alcohol.
No, so I drove to like 4 different Mexican restaurants. They all have like a 40-minute wait. So we decided if we're going to wait 40 minutes, we'll go to the best one.
La Carreta?
Yep.
Okay.
So we go there, we wait, and they have there's a Karen story that I had a real life Karen interaction, but we don't even have to talk about it. Pretty much a lady got real mad. She wasn't wearing a mask. She was using her sweatshirt.
Did she ask to see the manager?
She did. She demanded her money back for being lied to.
Actual.
They told her they were packing up her food for waiting so long. And then 5 minutes passed, and she was like, "Is my food here?" They're like, "I don't know, lady." She's like, "You lied to me. How dare you?" She's one of
You
those-
must rectify your injustices done on me.
Bro, I told Lauren, I was like, so she demanded her money back. Like, as her food was about to come out, she demanded her money back and then stormed out. Also, she didn't have a mask, but she used her sweatshirt. What was
Bless
that?
you, Lauren.
What was that company in like the early 2000s that every girl wore? The like bright pink Billy Bong or banana or something.
Billabong.
No, it wasn't Billabong. It had a banana. It was like Billy Boy or something.
Was it with
It had a monkey. Yeah,
I know.
You know what I'm talking about? It was that shade of pink. I think
like
if I
the
say
juicy ass pants.
yes,
pink.
it's a specific type of zip up hoodie, velvet
Yuck.
pink. You can think of it now.
Manchester's finest.
Yes. She used one of those as her mask, and every time she would speak, she would put it down so you can hear her properly. But as she left, I was like, man, can I buy her order? Because she was a hefty gal, and I bet what she got was fucking bussin'.
Yo, that shit
I
bussin'.
bet her order was bussin', bussin'.
So the waiter comes out. Oh, here we gotta go $5 here. We got $5 here. And
Oh, but to get to my
I
point,
want it.
we wait 40 minutes, and I see countless super Caucasian, upper middle class white guys walk out cocked in a sombrero. And I was like, look at all these white guys in a sombrero. I can't believe it.
Am I in Mexico?
Coco Cabana. Senor Frog, more please.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm in person this week.
Yeah, we're in studio. So I'm making fun of these fucking white guys in sombreros for an hour straight. Just like talking the most amount of shit
course.
you can do about white men in
Look
sombreros.
at these fucking nerds.
Look
Yeah.
at this. Get a load of this fucking guy.
It was literally an hour of me saying that.
Get a load of this ombre.
I fucking just stop.
So we
I like
find
that Tuba also brought down 2 Bud Lights. Not a single one for me.
Oh, they were at the bottom of the stairs. You
yeah,
can
there's
feel
a whole
free.
there's 230 racks from
I'm not-
Sully's
no, I'm not
bachelor
giving up.
party. Okay, they're still in the hallway. So we're sit down. I get my drink, and then some lady, a waitress, comes up. She goes, "Sombrero and t-shirts," and you know me. I
You're
go,
like, yeah.
"No," I go, "I'll take the t-shirt." She goes, "Here's a sombrero."
Free
And just
t-shirts.
puts
Best
it on
kind.
my head, and I went, "No," and she goes, "Why don't you want it?" And I was like, I didn't want to be like you. If a Spanish woman puts a sombrero on you, it's no longer cultural appropriation.
It's almost like when the Hawaiian people
Puts
put
a
like
lei
a
on
lei
you.
on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've
Like,
been initiated.
Wait, you said a white woman put it on your
no,
head?
no. It was a Spanish woman.
Oh, why didn't you just take
Someone
it then?
asked. They're like, there's Spanish people in New Hampshire. I was like, yeah, and they all work at the Mexican restaurants.
I hate to like confirm that, but
I mean,
let's call a spade
yeah.
here.
So, yeah, and then she put the hat on, and Lauren took a photo of me, and I've never looked unhappier than in that moment. One more thing about that. There was a mariachi band, as white people love.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And there was a dude who was just shredding on both the trumpet and the fucking...
Flamenco guitar.
He had like a piano version of... What's the fucking...
Accordion.
He had like a piano accordion.
That's just an accordion. Most of them have that.
Okay, he had one of those, and he was shredding. And he also just had a bottle of Don Julio that he was walking around slamming. And he they were either hired by the restaurant or their employees, and he was just slamming.
Was he
this.
getting better as time went
Oh
on?
yeah.
It's like Freddie Santana. Like he just took
I don't know
more
what that
ta-
means.
Also, do you know how loud it is? Do you know how hard it is to enjoy your fucking
Oh, I
your
can't
food
imagine.
when there is a full brass section immediately to your right playing
I used
as
to-
loud.
Horns!
I used to eat during band. I would know.
Fucking same. Dude, I used to skip band when Mason still went to school because, I would occasionally see him and he would go and, give me, the thumb behind him as if he was gonna, just like the bro, you trying to leave? And sometimes I would just not be in the mood to be in band. I go, yeah, because there's no way they're gonna know.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
gone.
I used to skip games all the time. That was the worst part. Is
They
like
took
having to be
attendance.
What is
like-
games?
like football
when you
games.
played and when you had to play at the football games. I
Oh.
skipped one of the last ones. I think I skipped homecoming because I wanted to be in the student section. That's one thing that sucks. Is you're never in the
Got to
student
dress in
section
those
for
funny
those.
outfits.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking
the plumes.
stupid. There's such incompetent teachers too. Like I tell people that all the time. I'm like, if I had different teachers, I probably wouldn't have been as dead inside in that class. But the fact that it was more curriculum than you just actually got to play the music and have fun.
Shout out to Mr. Russell who tried to fail me because I didn't do band for the fourth year for my fourth quarter junior year, and then I went into the guidance office and then they were like, no. And then I went to Mr. Brian. He was like, I don't know why you got a straight up D.
That guy is why I never got into a band or anything.
Mr. Brian or Mr. Russell?
Mr. Brian.
Mr. Brian was cool.
Mr. Brian was cool.
He was my third grade violin teacher. And then I learned I was far too big for a violin, but instead of changing instruments, I went, meh.
I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah, listen, I got fat fingers. This ain't working,
Dude, I fat finger text all the fucking time.
That's why you play something with valves. So
like
much
a
fucking easier.
euphonium.
All right.
The euphonium section, by the way, mini tuba, weirdest section in the band.
Oh
It
my
was-
god, yeah.
Who was
They-
it? Jared?
Jared, Jeff,
Tacker.
Jeff, and
Who was the third one? It was the weird fucking freshman kid.
Yeah, it was always it was that weirdo with the big feet. Remember, he had size 20 feet. Nah, this kid had
This
had to
kid
get
was
his
like
custom
5'7"
shoe.
and had size 13 fucking canoes on his his feet, and they're
his
2
name was,
feet
I think his
wide.
name was Gunther.
It was
Gunther?
He
Yeah.
had he used to have
Gunther the Bigfoot animal?
he used to literally get his shoes off eBay because he had a size 22 foot or a size 20 foot. It was fucking ridiculous.
And the thing is, I didn't believe it. I thought he had little man syndrome. That kid took his shoe off before or after one of the games when we were getting changed to go home.
It
this
really
kid
is that
literally
big.
had fucking
Yeah.
hockey sticks for feet.
yeah. I'd hate to see him kick somebody in the nuts, dude. That's a
His fucking penis must be enormous.
Bro, that's what he was playing his fucking euphonium with.
But yeah, you're right. They are just a weird dynamic. It's funny because the low brass section was all people who didn't care. It was either they didn't care or they were hardos. And that was there was 2 hardos to 8 people who didn't give a shit.
Well, even the hardos didn't really give a fuck.
No, because that's the
Because
thing
the
is me
tubas
and
just
Jason,
got shit on for no reason.
because Mr. Russell hated me. Mr. Russell literally pointed
Mr.
out
Russell hated
anything,
all of you.
anything I could say or no, he loved Jason because Jason bled music because his
No,
brother and
Jason's
sister
a
were
fucking
in band.
ginge.
No, but me
Ginger
and
Snap?
yeah.
Can we talk about that? Because that's a way better story. We had this one kid in our school named Ginger Snap. And at any time, if you
He
saw
also
him...
played the tuba.
Ginger snap.
If any time you saw him in the school from any distance away, you just went, Ginger, snap! And put your hand straight up in the air and then snapped, and then you would just see him put his hand up and go, I'm not good at snapping, and I just went on a run. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sweaty.
Thanos had to snap twice.
I read an interesting thing about Thanos today.
What's
People were mad about how he's not as interesting in Endgame.
He's more interesting in Endgame.
No, he's not, because the thing is,
that? No, he's a
well,
transitional villain in the second movie.
No, he's not.
He's the protagonist of Endgame.
He's the protagonist of
That's not an
Infinity
Avengers
War.
movie. Oh, that's
No,
what I meant.
He's the protagonist of Infinity War, and he wins.
He does.
Thanos wins. The difference is, Endgame Thanos never won. He never had to give up Gamora, so he doesn't know what it took to win. He just know at the end of the day he did at one point win. So he hasn't gone through a lot of the hardships.
His arrogance blinded. That's why he lost.
Exactly.
And where did that bring us? Not to him.
Not to him.
Not an Endgame.
But yeah, so that's why he's not as interesting in the second. He has a family that's still together. He doesn't know that everyone betrayed him.
He's still a dick. He's just more hateable.
Yes, he is a dick, but he doesn't know like the intricacies.
Yeah. No, you're
And that I thought that was really interesting. It was something I hadn't thought about.
Yeah. That perspective definitely does he does have a way shallower ego.
It's a different character.
Yeah. Because he basically comes in I don't even know who you are.
Exactly.
Instead of meeting Scarlet Witch for the first time and being I'm sorry. I know what it's like to lose. He's I know what it's like to lose everything. And she's you took everything from me. He's I don't even know who you are. Yeah. That's an immediate callback to that scene because he's I'm sorry, little one. I know what it's like to lose. Or I'm sorry, my child, basically.
I fucking love Thanos. I wish
he's the best.
Have you seen my new Funko?
No.
If Ledger's Joker didn't exist, I think Thanos would be the single greatest movie villain ever.
I think he is.
I think.
Wait, who did you say is?
Joker.
Ledger. Ledger. I said if Ledger's Joker didn't exist, Thanos would be far and away the best of all time.
Because one, the Joker is a shit villain. Not a shit villain.
Heath
but not
Ledger's
the same
is a
caliber.
good one.
His is a good portrayal of a crappy villain.
Heath Ledger is number one, and then Jack Nicholson would be 2 for Joker portrayals. But those are the only 2 good ones.
Isn't that a sick Funko?
Mark Hamill does the voice in the animated one.
No.
Hey, can I tell you guys?
Fucking White Boy Summer, Jared Leto.
Oh my god.
Trash.
I
Trash,
hate seeing him and Ben Affleck on the same screen as Batman and Joker. I'm no, none of this feels right. Go away. Get the fuck off my screen, Ben Affleck.
Can I update you guys on my financial investments?
No.
Because they're all pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're all pretty funny.
He's invested in the Snyderverse. He's invested in Snyder.
Do you have Hogecoin?
I don't have Hogecoin. I'm
You
thinking
should
about
get
it, though.
Hogecoin.
I'm thinking.
Hogecoin's going to explode when Elon Musk finds out about it.
Okay, so first, which one do you want to hear about? My NFTs? My business? What's my third one? Oh, or my season tickets.
Let's hear about your NFTs.
All right, my NFTs, still, they will not accept my identity.
Didn't we talk about this?
We sure did, and they still won't accept me.
Well,
to
be fair, this episode, as of recording, is the day after the last episode.
2 days.
Is it?
But I have updates. So I put in a ticket, and they answered my ticket, and they were like, yeah, wrong department. We're going to send you off to this department. And I responded with, you guys have cost me so much money now. I expect lots of free shit.
What'd they say?
Well, the thing is, they've now cost me at least 3 packs. With the 3 guaranteed packs, with the chance at 5 packs total. 2 of them being drops that you're not guaranteed to get. So I'm just being you guys owe me 5 packs.
That's good.
But the thing is, I've made so much money that they're now requiring my identity. I think probably for tax purposes, but I'm giving it to them. I'm giving them my
identity. And they're just no.
They're literally saying that's not your ID.
But sir, this ID is in your wallet.
No.
So in that case, it must be your wallet.
I might submit with my passport because I'm fat in my passport photo.
Imagine that being the barrier to you getting money. They're yeah, once you lose some weight, you can make money.
Dude, there's a 55-pound difference between the ID photo and current me. So
no, you said it 2 days ago.
But the passport, it's around what I'm weighing right now.
You look good.
No, I don't.
I think you look good
Thanks.
all the time.
I've been thinking about a tit job.
To get them bigger?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have straight D cups?
I'm on Man Boob TikTok, and there's this one fucking surgeon. There's these glands in your titties, and he just takes them out for people. It's usually
I'd just get your nipples removed.
No, it's pretty much it's the shit behind your nipple.
No, I
Okay.
know the human anatomy.
Okay, you
what
know the
I'm
gland?
telling you is it's your like mammary gland, but they don't work in males. We still got them though.
Yeah, some dudes. If you have puffy nipples, which I do have puffy nipples, like, you can
Gyno!
attest to this. Even when I was skinny,
You still have puffy nipples.
I still had man boobs. So like, I think I'm also fat. That's why I have man boobs. However, I also have. It's a double whammy. I
you
want
got
them
puffy nipple titty, Riley.
Yeah, I want to get them out.
Who deserves a boob job? Me.
Who deserves a fucking boob job? Me, baby. Fuck, baby. Yeah. Who deserves to have skinny nipples? Me. Fuck.
I don't think I got big nipples.
No, you're fine.
I got
but
hairy nipples,
I've been
though.
on boob job TikTok and I really want one.
You've been on moob job.
If I can get down to like 225 and I still got moved, I think I'm going for it. Because then I can be true hot boy summer.
I'm gonna start telling people I lost 90 pounds because I'm not. Cut.
That's such a harmless thing too.
I'm not gonna. I could be if they're like, really?
Yeah.
Show me pictures. I'd be like, no, I mean 90-pound dumbbells.
Be like, no, I didn't take any because I was self-conscious.
No, I'll just,
Bam!
Yeah, I lost 90. People be like, you're
Dude, just
fucking
say you
out of
lost.
shape.
Can you do that? Can you start telling people you
That's
lost
just
90
so
pounds?
ethically
Yeah?
wrong.
No, it's
just
not.
so
Tuba.
Not if I frame it in a way
it's
where
wrong to the people that actually put in the weight or the work
Put
to
in the
like
weight.
Yeah, but he never had to, so it's fine.
No, I got fat. You remember
It's-
Fat Hunt?
Yeah, but that's like 20 pounds for you.
That was I moved into school at 155, maybe 160.
What did you get up to, like 195?
I got up to almost 210.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Fat Hunt was
Dude, I
such
wish-
a good time.
I wish we met in the middle. I think we almost
You
did.
did. You were Skinny Riley when I
Yeah,
was Fat
because when
Hunt.
you were Fat Hunt, I was skinny.
Yeah.
And I'm a lot taller, so I was, at one point in time, I might have been skinnier than you.
BMI wise?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I was like
And maybe tummy-wise, but definitely not titty-wise.
I was considered like obese. It was fucking sick. I don't want to go back, but it was a good time in my life, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Fat
don't
Hunt.
we all?
People
Oh.
are like, "You want this?" I was like, why is it not in
You do
my
look
hand or
great
on my
right
plan?
now, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just got your tattoo done, too.
Yeah,
Some more
it
work.
goes down to my almost my wrist.
Did
Like,
you
it
get
goes down-
so did you get more stenciling stuff done, or was it today just coloring?
No, it was
What's new today?
So today, like you can see, I know it's audio podcast.
More fish on the forearm.
So I got a koi fish and a flower on the other side.
Oh,
and
I
then
like that flower.
on my elbow.
That
It's-
must have fucking hurt.
It really didn't.
The
Like,
elbow?
we were actually me and Tuba were talking before.
Yeah.
He was-
I feel like joints and like bony areas hurt worse.
So you want to know where the worst spot on my arm was? Right in the crook. So
Ooh.
like,
Yeah, not a lot of fat there.
There's nothing. It's
Well,
very,
nah,
it's
because like
thick
even
skin.
getting blood drawn or shit, that hurts. Like that needle usually hurts the worst afterwards.
you know,
get like
like-
the most sore.
It really didn't.
When I get it from at least, it's like the fold of my arm gets sore as fuck
Well,
afterwards.
like it didn't. I'm not gonna say it didn't hurt because like it didn't feel great. Excuse me, but like the realistically from my wrist to my shoulder before it like turns into your actual trunk, nothing hurt like out of control. The most discomfort I did feel is like the inside of my upper arm, like where my bicep goes down towards my elbow.
That was an excuse to flex for the people at home.
I didn't even flex.
He didn't. have
If I
to.
flexed, it would have been like a Thanos snap. You would have
Oh
disappeared.
no,
But
do it.
no, I got the koi fish, the flower. I got a smoke pattern / flower petal hybrid on my elbow.
They're
and
pot
then-
leaves, folks.
I do have pot leaves.
So is your design done now, and now you just need shading? So the
Exactly.
design part's fully done.
The design part is fully done.
It looks great.
Thank you. I know
look
you
great.
can't really see the fish very clearly,
We will.
You will.
Corp.
It's a magic carp, folks.
but yeah. For the rundown, I think I've said it before, but I got a koi fish swimming up my arm, and there's going to be like watercolors.
He's
like,
slurping up that sweet kush.
but pretty much, koi fish swim up waterfalls to become dragons. So
Oh,
it
that's
swims
cool.
up my forearm.
I was wondering what stupid reasons you had behind these
so
random
that's
things.
actual Japanese mythology.
Okay.
And then like all of the pot leaves / maple leaves.
Yeah.
Fall dragons are considered like fall mythological creatures.
Okay.
So like you don't get a cherry blossom with a dragon. You get a You get a maple leaf.
Get a
Or
pot
you get maple
plant.
leaves. But yeah, so the design is
Got
done.
the blue eyes white
For the
swaggin'.
first time in my life, I have a shaved arm, which is weird. You see it? Like there's still hair
yeah.
on my hand.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Looking at it,
Does hair grow back when you get tattooed?
a little bit.
Like less?
Well, you can see on my upper arm. Like
I don't grow hair on my upper arm.
I don't know if you can see.
You look yoked, man.
That's probably because you wear
you look
shirts.
so good.
That's probably because you wear
Yeah.
t-shirts. Did you know that?
What?
That like the more the areas of
I don't
your
really
body that you cover up with clothing the most, like your
It's-
kneecaps.
I don't
So-
grow that much hair.
So it's not from older age. It's from younger age. If you cover your body more so in like long sleeves, you won't grow hair in those areas.
It's literal.
but I have mad chest hair and belly hair, which is funny.
That stuff's genetic, but
Okay.
like extremities is well, I guess it's not really pants.
I guess
but,
that
like,
makes sense why I have no, because I only wore shorts growing up, and the only part where I'm pretty hairy is my calves. And like,
makes sense now, right?
I was the fat kid who wore fucking plaid shorts to school every day in the dead of winter. Okay, but yeah, can't get my money. I want my money. They're like, you make too much on this fucking app. I will get my money. I hope by next episode I can fucking sell stuff.
I hope you can't. So this is the newest running saga.
Well, yeah.
the NTF's not for Riley.
Okay, what
It's NFT.
NFT,
All right, see-
NFT, NFR.
see-
NFT's not for
season
Riley.
tickets or business expenditures?
I'll let Tuba pick this one.
God. Can I go with Hunter's dating life for 10,000, Alex? How's your life going, Hunter?
Sure.
I got this lady friend that we're just friends right now, but
That's very nice.
she just got out of a long-term relationship, and I don't really want to
And
date.
you're
so
the
we're
hun.
talking.
You don't want to. You don't want to. Yeah, I get it.
She likes my tat.
Tuba, how's
She's
your-
begging
how's-
me to send her a picture right
You should
now.
You should get a motorcycle so you could be complete douchebag. Hun.
Yo, I want to get one.
Nah, you should. Nah. See, I have the vision, right?
Shut up,
You're-
Dad. Tuba, let him get one.
You're riding a motor. No, hold on. I'm gonna make him even more douchey.
like, hear
It's
me
gonna-
out.
Actually-
it's not even his final form. Hold on.
After this, I got a good story of.
You should put your longboard in your backpack while you're riding your motorcycle.
That's his break.
just
be
to be the final form douchebag.
So
Hun.
last Monday, I don't know if I already told this, but I want to tell Tuba. There is a guy who, after our final, like a bunch of people went out. I went and moved some stuff to my new apartment, and then I went out to the bars in Portland. And before today, the only thing that you could really see in the shirt that I was wearing was like maybe an inch and a half of my tattoo on my upper arm. And this guy comes over and uses me as like an in to get into like our group because it was all girls and me. And then he's like effectively talking shit to me, being like, yeah, you shouldn't, like, don't get a tattoo past your elbow. You'll never get a job. And like he went on this 5-10 minute fucking rant, basically roasting me. And I sat there very patiently listening to him. All the girls were like, why the fuck is this guy talking to us? And then at the end he goes, so yeah, it's a good life lesson right there. And I just look at him and go, yeah, I appreciate you saying all of that, but I'm not going to listen to a goddamn word of it. And then he just was like taken aback because he was like 40, maybe mid 40s. And he was just, he was like, but and I was like, yeah, but I'm still going to fucking do it.
He's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but your opinion sucks.
I was literally like, he didn't ask.
Oh, that's
I'm pretty
crazy.
sure at one
Let's
point
hop in.
I said to him, I didn't ask. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you can just
That's
like...
crazy, bro. Let's hop in and find out who the fuck asked.
Yeah, all in all, fucking good trip to the bars. Protected the girl
Brought
I'm
to you
interested
by-
in from a creep. Got some brownie points. Told an old guy to fuck off, basically. And then roasted him about...
Roasted him about his small weenies
he
that he
also-
needs to get from Weenie Hut Juniors.
He also...
God damn, hun.
Stop
Pull a
fucking-
segue.
There we go. He pulls out a Gucci wallet, which I can already tell you is
Do
only
you know what you
$100.
should have said to him?
Oh god damn!
I
I'd paint
fucked
the
your-
ceiling.
Are you stupid or are you dumb?
So-
One of the two. You must be fucking stupid.
Well, he pulls out a Gucci wallet, and he goes, "You know what that is?" And I go, "Yeah, I fucking love Dolce & Gabbana," which he did not find funny. And then he goes, "You know how much that costs?"
I love Givenchy.
I was playing dumb was like, "No," and then he's like, "This costs more than your rent," and I was like, "1, no, it fucking doesn't." I was like, 2, I'll let you have this. I've been kind of an asshole to you.
Sir, I could find that wallet at TJ Maxx for about $150. I don't want to hear it.
I was like, dude, I just really don't know why you're talking to me right now.
Tuba, can I interest you in a really long hug? Could I sell you on the idea? Are you open to hearing my pitch?
No.
Okay.
Are you open to hearing mine?
No.
Why? Tell us why first.
Because I'm not. I hug certain people. I'm not a very.
You can hug whoever
you can
want
hug your baby.
I'm not a contact person.
Yo, is that a cheat code?
That's definitely a cheat code. Tuba, hear me out. Okay. I'm gonna offer you the same thing I offered Will.
I saw that.
I'm gonna offer you the same thing I offered Will. And you have a baby, so it's way better.
Okay. I feel like this is a Guinness World Record.
It is.
Fucking A.
Yep. So last week, I don't know if you've heard, for the live stream, we're doing 36 hours next year.
Yep.
To try to set the record for the world's longest podcast. In doing that, we also found a surprisingly small world record, which is the world's longest hug. Now, Will brought it up, and he started talking all this fucking big game, like he was down. And then when we actually called him on it, he's like, "No, I can't do it."
Why?
I don't know.
If you're gonna talk about it, you gotta
Right?
do it.
Yeah, he brought it up. He's like, "That's so easy." Like, cool, do it. We're gonna. So we told the
Me
world.
and Hunt quite literally almost got into a mixed martial arts fight on stream.
Yeah, we got married, covered in peanut butter. Like,
I kissed a man on
If
video.
you say you got to do
you
something,
kissed your
you
husband.
Are you not a man?
I'm so confused.
I identify as bread. We are a peanut butter
I
sandwich.
identify as an Apache attack helicopter.
Okay, so the world record for the longest hug is 24 hours, which
Wow.
pretty beatable, right? Like,
That what? 24 hours?
Yeah, that's it, right?
Pretty beatable.
the world record for the longest kiss is 59 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, 24 sounds pretty good now, right?
What is there like? Are they like making out, or is it just one kiss held?
I don't know. I'm also curious of this.
Because
Which would you prefer? Because I don't know if
I
there's
feel like
one that's better.
making out for 59 hours is a little bit. That's a workout, but that's a lot more.
How many
less
times-
Imagine how pruned their faces were.
How many
Does that happen?
How many times would you come in your pants if you had to
None.
make out
that's
for
the
6
whole-
years?
That was my question: is sex allowed, or is it just the foreplay of making
like you
out?
it's sundress season. Just slip it open.
I fucking hate you. Whoa, wait. That leads me to another question. Would you let a woman, like Amazon fuck you, like where
what's that mean?
they thrust, like you have your legs up in the air and your dick's through
So
your
a
legs,
woman a
and then
power
they-
bottom?
Wait, are we in her though?
Yeah. I don't know how it works
I
either,
guess.
but
I don't know.
So
I was watching porn today. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't.
Giantess is the #1 search category in New Hampshire.
So, like, you know how like there's missionary if they're laying down on their back.
Yes.
You are the girl, and then you push your dick down through your legs, and then
Oh,
they,
so you put legs up, but you almost
Yeah.
I know where this
you almost tuck your dick, but then they. Yeah, I'm in. Count me in. All right, so we told Will we would have. I offered Will, said if we match last year's, because we're going for 36 hours, I was like, if we match last year's total in the first 12, so there's still 25 hours left, I was like, you have to do the hug for the remaining 24. And he wouldn't do it.
Why?
I don't know.
That's so realistic. That's a
Dude, we'll
lot
get
of
you
money.
a bed.
That's
we'll get,
a lot of money.
We'll get
in 12
you a
hours.
we'll get you
Like,
a bed, and then we're just gonna have a fucking webcam, and in the corner we'll just have hug cam in the bottom corner
cam
of the
is good.
stream. I need to find someone to try and do the hug. I think someone will do it too. We just have to find, because there's someone out there who really wants to be like a world record holder, and I think there's someone out there who will do it.
Dave would for sure get.
No, but we
creepy.
need Dave.
No, well, Dave would do it. Dave held my hand for an hour and 15 minutes.
That's true. We went a whole entire live show with you two holding hands. I forgot about that.
I took a shot of ketchup. With
Fuck that
man's
place.
hand.
They went out of business. Doesn't that make you happy?
It does make me
It makes
happy.
me happy too. They still owe the kids like $70. They fucked us. Fuck those. Fuck you, Josh, and fuck you, Curly's Comedy Club.
Yeah, but also,
But if you want to
thank you for
sponsor,
letting us perform.
no, he should thank us for performing and filling his fucking venue.
Was it just us?
He
there?
sold so much food and drinks, and he couldn't
True.
give back to the kids.
True. What a piece. Well, they were going out of business, so.
Well, no, now
I
they're
don't
out
know
of
if I can
business.
blame
They
them.
weren't at the time.
It's like
Go on.
Michael Jackson.
the Office episode, Michael's Tots. Or no,
Scott's
Tots.
Tots. Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? What you gonna do and make our dreams come true?
Was that the episode where he
he
offers them
when
laptop
they're
chargers?
when they're all in kindergarten. He tells them he's going to pay their way through college if they keep up with their good grades.
Did they?
And yes, they all are graduating college, and they invite him back. And he's like, "Wait, how much is college?" And so then he just brings all the laptop chargers to give to him instead.
I love the idea of Michael not knowing how much a laptop or how.
Well,
much
he also
college
thought he was going to be a
costs.
millionaire by the time they graduated. He was betting on himself.
I respect it.
I do too.
Do you
How
guys
did we
always
get
bet
here?
on you?
No.
Huh?
No.
Do you guys always bet on you? I always do. I have
No,
more
I
faith in you than
actually bet quite the opposite. I have a jinx where like every team I root for loses, so I would always bet against them because every team I root for is destined for failure. The 2 times I was hopeless.
That's not what he's talking about, though.
That's why I'm just letting it like as an example. Anything I try and will into existence, it goes the exact opposite way. There's no fucking way.
What version of you do you think wins in a fight? Like you or copy clone you?
Me.
Wouldn't they?
Because I got something to fight for.
Do they?
I got a
not?
kid.
Yeah, but he's gonna have a kid
There,
once he
it's
beats your
literally
ass.
You motherfucker.
It's me?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
you.
well he
it's
ain't
a clone of
I get,
you.
I
What do
get
you
it.
mean?
I get it's me, but he ain't built like me. He wouldn't last that
he is
long.
precisely
he is
built
quite
like you.
literally
No,
built
no,
like
no,
you.
no, no.
He's also
No,
built
no.
different.
One of a kind.
Tuba, I don't know if you know what a
One of
clone
a kind.
is.
One of one.
I love this.
Tuba, a clone literally makes you one of two.
One of one. You can't clone this.
I wish that there was a certain word that I could use for tuba.
There used to be for
There
us.
used to be, and
there's
now
not
there's not,
anymore.
and I can't, and I'm upset about it.
Jason
You're a
Alme.
cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Jason Alme can use it.
Jason, help me
Cancel Jason Alme.
Yeah, already done.
So wait, hold. I need to. I know this is like we're getting into like meta conversation.
No,
but
I don't-
Tuba,
I
you
don't
don't
have-
actually think that.
No,
like,
I don't have a good left hand. I hit myself once. I
Yeah,
hit
but
myself
neither does
two-
your clone.
Two left. Yeah, exactly. That's what
But
I'm saying.
he's gonna expect it.
This-
He's literally
nah.
you.
Two left jabs and a right
but
overhand.
he-
I'll drop him where I'm dropping where he stands.
This man.
Plant him with some potting soil, boy.
How
Let
would
him
you
grow.
asked this, huh?
How would you do against a clone?
It's a fucking draw.
Thank you. All right, that's,
That's
what I
that's
thought.
the answer to the
I
question.
thought that's
No,
what the
dude,
correct
I'd
answer
fuck
was,
my-
but
I'd fuck myself up.
So
dude.
what we
You
learned
got it
today is
fucking wrong.
1, Tuba lied to us. He does bet on him. 2, he doesn't know what a fucking clone is.
do you bet on you? I actually bet precisely against me. If you had to fight a clone of you, who would win? Me.
No, 'cause,
I mean,
like,
technically that answer isn't wrong in either capacity, but
I told you I always root for things. They just never win.
Tuba,
That's
you
like-
would get fucking lights out first punch from your clone. Calling it.
I think I'd just kill him because he wouldn't be expecting that.
Nah, see,
What?
Nah,
Yeah,
see,
he's you. You would expect it.
he'd go for the single. I'd go for the double leg.
Oh, I might
nah,
die then because my clone might kill me.
He'd go for the single leg. I'd put him into a guillotine. Easy.
You're like Bill and Ted.
What happens after
Excellent.
you make him tap? What is it? What happens to him?
Oh, easy. I don't let go. If he's a clone of me trying to kill me, I'm not letting go.
But
I
where
will
does he
cut
go?
to
Do you
where
have to kill him?
I don't know. Wherever
Do you have to eat him to
wherever
consume
Scorpion
you?
went in Mortal
You ever
Kombat.
think about
You
your
would
own-
eat yourself?
Would I eat myself? That's a
Yeah.
lot of protein, baby.
Do you ever think about your own funeral?
Sometimes.
I wonder if
all
I'm
the
an
fucking
edible
time?
because of how much THC's in my bloodstream. I wonder if I'm a human edible.
I think about how many people would come.
Who is gonna be the person who delivers the eulogy at your funeral?
I think about that a lot too.
I know who.
I'm gonna record myself.
I'm gonna die before you.
I'm
That is a
110%.
fucking given.
I think I'm yours. I don't think you're mine because I don't think my family would trust you for a speech.
I'm doing it myself.
And that I think they would.
Maybe.
It doesn't
'cause I
matter though.
can't-
I'm
I
not dying
can't-
before you.
I can't think. Yeah, that's true. I will definitely be yours, but
I took a.
I think I don't know why, but I just give off eulogy vibes. I've been asked to do like 3 eulogies.
I did my grandfather's, and after that, I was like, wow,
Never again.
I was made for talking when everyone's dead inside. I was like, I'm the only one that can match that energy because I'm just constantly that.
It's okay. Your
So
grandfather was dead on the outside too.
It's true. It's true. That pancreas, that poor pancreas.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at your dick grandfather. I'm laughing at Riley saying R.I.P. Rick.
No, Rick was a great dude.
Yeah.
He was my baseball coach once.
They all are. But yeah, God, that's a toss up. That's a real good question that you asked.
Would you eat yourself?
I'd be so tasty.
I would not.
You would not taste good.
I would not.
In a life or death. In a life or death. Oh, okay. You're saying you wouldn't be tasty.
Bro, you would taste like menthol and protein powder.
I feel so fucking attacked by that. I would taste like fucking menthol whey protein.
He'd be a jewel bod instead of a jewel bod.
Boo.
I kind of fuck with that. The
Jewel
episode Jewel Bod.
Tuba would just taste like Chipotle sour cream. Fucking garlic bread.
I know. I'd be like a burrito. There'd be.
No, he tastes like Olive Garden breadsticks.
I'd be like a literal Chipotle burrito. There'd be like a pocket of sour cream, a pocket of guac,
Every
a
bite
pocket
is
of
a new
rice.
pocket of flavor.
I would eat Tuba.
I'd eat Tuba too.
I wouldn't
Thanks,
eat you.
guys.
I'd smoke Tuba. We'd throw him on the smoker and
I thought you meant like
give him that good applewood.
I'd smoke
taste.
Tuba.
Yeah. We'll put him in a wrap
Thanks,
after.
guys.
We'll eat
Yeah.
Tuba, smoke his hair.
What the fuck? It's like Kevin's first blunt, or no, Andre's
Andre's
first blunt.
first
The pubes. You
Tuba
should
has
smoke your pubes and see if you get high.
Tuba has fatherhood. It's been a while.
It has. Yo, bi-monthly baby check.
Okay,
You
all
pulling out?
thanks. Yeah, recently. Yeah, I have.
R.I.P.
New
R.I.P.
development.
Yeah, for the first time in his life.
Tuba
I
literally has
one-
had it good since the
I let
beginning.
one go, but that was
Just
it
one.
for the like
The month.
This
yeah,
one's
that
in
was
God's
literally-
hands.
I was like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Tuba's like, man, maybe 2 was worth it. Just feels so good.
Sure would be a shame if my finger slipped. Whoa.
I don't get
Where?
it.
In her butt?
Like on the trigger, pulling the trigger. Like, never mind.
The
Like,
actual gun
shooting
for when he has to
Pew,
face
pew,
himself.
Pew, pew, pew. Yes. Oh my god, dude! I don't know who would win in a Modern Warfare 2 1v1, me or a clone of me. That would be even harder than a fight. Because I feel like a fight can definitely because I'm the type of person to
How are we
like.
bringing it back to
I don't know.
clones?
I'm the
I
type
asked
of
how his
person-
kid is, and he's like, yeah, but let's talk about Rust.
That's my first baby. The intervention.
Yo, 1v1 Tuba on Rust. Winner eats him.
I win. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Yo.
So fatherhood?
Yeah. I mean, she's definitely like.
Do you have a personality yet?
Yeah, she's happier now. We've solved her acid reflux problem.
She's
With
a GERD
what?
baby?
She was. For a
Yo, I
little
can get her
bit.
some pills.
Babies can't take pills.
They can't?
Just so you know.
Can you, like, crush them up?
No.
Oh.
Can they snort them?
Is that what you asked?
Yeah, no, can you, like, put them in their
Can they
applesauce?
crush them up?
How do they get better?
A liquid,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's a
You do
liquid
oral syringe.
into
Huh.
a pacifier, like that she sucks it out of, basically.
I didn't know that. I don't have a kid.
Well,
All I know is that we
do
make
have
liquids.
syringe, like all kids' medicine is liquid, but she wasn't
Not true.
with like
The other half is suppositories.
that is true.
You don't have a butt baby, though?
She was
monkey baby.
she was
Puppy monkey baby.
constipated, so there was one thing the doctor had us
just put a
give her that
finger
was
in
a
and uncorked her.
suppository. No, it was like literally this like capsule or something that it goes up and it makes them feel like they have something in there, so they put
There is something in there.
obviously, like they just have that sensation that something's in there, so they push and it makes them go to the bathroom.
Hell yeah.
I wish.
Sometimes I wish I was a baby.
Do you ever get uncomfortable when Blake is like actively shitting and like looking at you with open eyes?
No, because
Grayson
I
used to
feel-
look me in the face when he was like a baby, not like a toddler.
Oh, that's like a fuck you shit, too. It's like, you're cleaning this up, bitch.
You good at changing diapers?
Yeah, I got way better than I used to be.
You still afraid?
I
of poop?
changed the very first diaper. Fun fact.
Ooh, you got
in
the
hospital.
the
inaugural
black poop shit.
Yeah.
Where it's like actual tar and just smells sweet.
Yeah, I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. The nurse was like, "That's normal."
Yeah, Riley, did you know about that?
No.
When babies are born, the first shit is just dried placenta, essentially. And
Bro, I would not do well
when
in
it
a fucking
when it
delivery
comes
room.
out,
It was
like
rough. I was
you ever
trying
seen
to look
tar?
at nothing.
Yeah.
So it looks like tar, but it smells like I don't know the smell. I
Yeah.
heard it smells sweet.
It's
Like,
it
it's not
smells,
gross.
It definitely smells like shit.
Like a fruit roll
like
up.
It definitely smells like shit, but it's almost like fruit infused shit. You're definitely
like,
right.
It smells
like
not.
there's
bad.
like definitely it's
That's gonna be the
it's-
one poop Riley cleans up.
I don't do
literally
well with
he's
poop.
gonna tag Lauren in as soon
Bro.
as they get home.
I don't do poop or
That's it.
puke well at
I'm
all.
done.
That's gonna change when
you
you
learn.
have a kid.
Yeah, you learn.
I sure won't.
I used to be the same with like. Well, the only
It makes
bodily,
me throw up. If a baby shit on me, I would throw up all over
the
them.
only.
If a baby shit on me,
I've had that happen before. Changing Blake.
Did you
too
puke
early.
all over her?
No.
No,
dude.
I would've.
Changing Blake too early, and then she keeps going while I'm changing her. Like it happens. You just kind of go with it. Like Hunt said, you change when you're a dad. It really is like cliche to say like your paternal instincts kick in, but like once you realize the chips are on the table and like
Yeah, the
that's
poop
it.
is in the
That's-
diaper.
You have any sweet catches yet on near drops?
I've never come close to
Okay.
dropping my child.
Have you gotten any like catastrophic dumps that like shoot up her back?
Yeah, there was one that went like no, there was they go to
Like,
like
got in
the
her hair?
rim. No, they go to the rim of the diaper. She throws no, like not like that. Like it will like
Just
go
fall.
up to the end. It's weird how
that shit
'cause
busted?
It's depending on how they sit. Like if they're in the swing and like their back's pushed up, then it goes up the front. But if their front,
gross.
like it's not pleasant. But
Mason told me once that he was changing Gray and he had explosive diarrhea because he was sick. And he said that, have you ever like stepped on a ketchup packet?
oh yeah,
Oh.
He
yeah,
said it
it's
was like
100%.
that
You ever
up
step
to
on
the
a
back of his head.
Yeah, when we're changing,
Dude, that's the day I throw the baby in the trash.
wow, that's what they used to do in Sparta.
It's true.
They used to just, that wasn't even a trash. It was just a big hole.
Or no, wait.
It's
Or
a trash in Minecraft.
I mean,
no, if
fair.
they do that in Sparta, they put that kid in fucking early training. They're like, he's the one. Look at
This
these
is the
shits.
next Leonidas. This kid's
Spartacus.
They waited till Khabib came out. They're like, this one's the guy. Somebody looking like him at least.
I still, speaking of shit, I just feel like I need to give a refresher of one of my favorite stories that my brother called me with. So Mason's an electrician, and he was driving to work, and he leaves at like 3:30 or 4 in the morning to go to work, and he called me twice while I was asleep, and I woke up at like 7:15, and I had a physics exam. And I was like, oh, Mason called me twice. I'll call him when I'm walking over to the building. And he picks up. He's like, hey, bro. And I was like, you don't sound like you're at work. He goes, no, I had to go home. I was like, why? He goes, I shit myself. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, I shit myself. And then I went into a Wendy's and tracked shit. Like, I didn't even make it to the toilet. I shit all down the back of my pants. And it ruined my phone, my wallet, and my keys. And then he goes, but I gotta go because I'm at urgent care. And then hung up
What?
5 fucking minutes before I started my exam. And
what a ride.
throughout the exam, I was laughing because I was just like, all I could think about was Mason
that's just a good- that's
shitting
just a
down the
good
back of his
mood.
pants. And yeah, how do you expect me to focus on
Mr.
fucking
Blue Sky
vectors?
is playing in the background of Hunt's head.
And my professor he asked me to step into the hall, and he goes, hey, like, you laugh, like, I don't know why you're laughing, but it's kind of disruptive. Like, you're not cheating, are you? I was like, I don't even have my phone, bro. And I told him what happened, and he started laughing. And
Sorry, it's a very fake headline, but it just made me laugh really hard. It's a thing that says breaking. Jake Paul says he can beat, and I quote, any N-word, not the real N-word on the real N-word on the thing in a boxing match.
Is it fake? Because that sounds real.
It might be real.
I'm gonna be honest.
Part
it
of
sounds
me
pretty
thinks
real.
it's real.
It's a hilarious headline.
That's a top 5 headline for sure.
Jake Paul from Center, Ohio.
Imagine if like Adam
Street
Schefter
thug.
tweeted that out. He's like, "Yeah, Jake Paul says he can."
Breaking per sources.
Quotes him.
Per source Disney Channel.
Okay, Tuba. Pick my business venture.
Holy shit,
Business
we're
venture.
still on this.
We went down a deep. This is.
I
got.
have to leave in 10 minutes.
I know.
Can you
this is what-
tortilla wrap both of those into one?
No, but yes. So okay, season tickets. Free season tickets.
They're bussin'.
Freezing tickets. Similar to the free
Fuck up with
couch.
freezing tickets.
No, but
Shut
these are
the fuck up about freezing tickets.
these ones are actually kind of free.
Why?
So last year we paid $450 for the season tickets. We bought them right before Brady joined the Bucs, so we got a good deal on them. Last year they only let us go to 2 games. So instead of they took all the $450 and they put it forward and said next season's paid for, and then you can buy these 2 games at your value. So like we got to buy our 2 games last year for like $40 a piece,
That's not bad.
which is the like season ticket value for it. We sold those for I think like $500 a piece
Quick, what, $900 profit?
for the 2 of us. So like $500 a piece. So pretty much it paid for, because we're kind of keeping it a fun. It paid for the whole season this year. It pretty much back paid the $450.
Okay.
And gave us a profit.
I will allow
So now-
you freezing tickets.
So now this season, it's kind of freezing tickets because last year's 2 games that they kind of were like, here you go, almost for free, paid for our whole, they paid us back for our investment of our original.
I still don't agree with free couch, but I don't want to get into it.
Yes.
I will allow freezing tickets.
Yeah, pretty much I spent $450 last year. That paid for this year's ticket.
Yeah.
I got $500 last year. So I'm 500 positive. I'm not 500. I'm 50 positive plus no expense this year. The games just came out. Every game right now we have for sale for over $1,000 for the pair of seats. We already sold opening day.
How much? If you don't mind me asking. You can tell me off the podcast.
We got
if
a
you
grand
want.
total for the opening day. A Thursday night game,
That's
which
good.
sell usually half the price.
That's good. That's good right there.
We pay a grand. Now they put out the rest of them. They're all up for a grand.
Each or is the pair?
The Bills one is up for $700 a ticket for the Bills game.
That's nuts.
The Packers one is like $620. So like we're probably gonna make like $5,000 this year,
We like that.
and we can only sell 4.
Why?
That's kind of their rule. So their season. So it's special to be a season ticket holder, kind of.
Yep.
So now we're just gonna have fucking paid trips to Tampa.
Are you just gonna go to a bunch of games on
Now-
Sundays?
yeah, we're gonna go to a bunch of games now.
That's nuts.
And I'm sorry, Black Taylor, but I'm not. I can't sell these to you. I just can't do it
Rip ski.
because they're the most. They're the best team they're playing on the year, so they're the
The
most
Bills?
expensive. Yeah, and dude, they're selling for like $7. I can't just. I'm sorry, Taylor. We can go to a Bills game, but I can't sell you these Bucks ones. I can't do it. I'll sell you a different one.
What's your other business fucking venture?
So me and Corey were getting into the automotive game.
You've told me about this. I don't think on the podcast, but you
Yes.
told me
So
about this.
we're starting an LLC for pretty much we're starting a car dealership. But we need an office. So I'm in the works right now of looking for.
I thought you were just selling them back to the dealership.
We are, but we need an office to get a dealer's license. So we're trying to find a small office, but we're going to use that also as a podcast studio. And I want to make something similar to what we went to in Jersey.
Yeah, with Brother Ming.
Yeah.
Shout out Brother Ming, by the
I
way.
want to make something similar to that where we have professional podcast studio that people can rent out. So that's now another.
Or just a recording.
That it's for us. It's for us, but I like helping people start new podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like anytime people are like, "Oh, I want to start one," like, "Yo, come use my shit." Like, see what it's like to have real stuff. Like,
Try it out. If
Yeah.
you like it, invest.
yeah. So I want to start just a space for people to use, and then it'll be nice to just have a little studio, just a little spot.
Yeah, I like that.
That's my next business venture. We're gonna take our Bucks tickets. And that's how I tortilla these into one. We're gonna take our Bucks money
appreciated that.
and buy this fucking car dealership.
Well, honestly, it is 8:59 right now. I'm leaving in 5 minutes. So do you just want to wrap? Do a nice, quick, cute episode?
Little plunge pixie.
A little plungette?
Yeah, little plunge
Yeah.
pix.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Tuba?
You got any topics? I
Movie
know you-
villains?
I'm down.
Movie villains. Okay. We're going to have to fight.
How do we do the order here?
We're going to have to
first
fight.
of all, this segment is brought to you by Official Clothing, a brand rooted in hip-hop and based out of Tucson, Arizona, headed by the homie Casual. If you are looking for affordable and comfortable streetwear with their own unique logos and remakes of old logos, head on over to official.com. That is OH, fish like a fish. L is in the League of Villains.com. Official.com. I'll go third.
Wait, no, I got a thing. I put our names in. All right, 1, Tuba, 2, Riley, 3, Hunter. I put in a random generator.
So did I?
You're third.
Is Tuba first?
Yes.
My pick's obvious. I'm going to go T. Hanos.
You just said
House.
20 minutes ago.
The Heath Ledger's Joker.
I
is
said
the
it would
best
be
villain.
far and away the best villain.
But you also said he has the edge.
He's not wrong. He still gets
You
his
can
pick.
he can have it.
But now
This
you
is
have
bullshit and you're
the
a fraud.
shame.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And where did it bring him? Back to Tuba.
God damn it.
So
Then,
you taking,
I will,
are you taking
I will,
Thanos or
I will
am I?
give you
No, I can't.
I
He's
will
take-
give you Thanos
Oh, wait.
then, because I did say I'll honor that and say
You don't have to.
Rochambeau?
You don't
I-
have to.
He's,
for the
no, no, no,
record.
hey, hey,
For the
hey.
record, I will take
can
Heath
fuck up
Ledger's
his list.
Joker. However, I will say they're the only two that are neck and neck in the history of movie villains, in my opinion.
Rochambeau.
Well, I'm going to go second. I'm taking Lord Farquaad. I just beat
Fuck
you at
you.
your own game.
I'm upset. I'm going to take Prince Charming. And you know what?
And your next pick is
Fairy Godmother. Don't you
Okay.
fucking take
my
Thanos?
next pick is Thanos from Infinity War.
Okay.
Tuba, you're up for 2.
I'm gonna go the robbers from Home Alone.
That's a
Do those-
good pick.
do those count as
Yeah, that's a
movie
really
villains?
good pick. That's a great pick.
What do you say?
Said
The robbers from Home Alone.
That's a
it's a
great. That's
really
an
good
elite pick.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
I know what my next one's going to
Me
be.
too.
It's not
And
a Shrek
I
one,
forgot
though.
I get to go for a second one.
Do you want to take back your Shrek ones, by the way? Are you sure?
100%.
Okay.
Do not give a shit.
Okay.
I forget the kid's name, but the kid from Like Mike that beats him up and steals the shoes.
How do you go from such a good pick
It's such a terrible
to
pick.
like
The kid who's a bully.
a bottom tier pick? You could have taken like
Tuba
Farkas.
picked a
Like you could have taken
sub-tier.
anything.
He's my 3rd round pick.
You took a bad guy from Like Mike.
You didn't even fucking pick Darth Vader. I'm not
He-
picking him. He's not even in my top 4.
He's, in my opinion, he wasn't wrong either.
Yeah,
Tuba, sometimes you don't make sense. Riley, take your pick.
I
I
only
need to
make
leave.
dollars.
And
I
I
don't
don't
make
fucking want to
sense.
be here
I'm
anymore.
gonna take Moneybags from Spyro.
That's not. Well, I guess it
It
is
counts,
just
bitch.
villains, yeah.
He's
Go with it.
absolutely a villain.
No,
He-
I thought we were just doing TV and movies, but I didn't think about it, so I'm just gonna continue.
Okay.
The fucking mall Taliban from Paul Blart. I don't.
all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
What do you mean? Can you have it?
What? Who is it? I don't even know who the villain is. Can I just take mall Taliban?
Yeah.
Cool.
All of them.
Enough said.
And then I'm gonna take the real Taliban from American Sniper.
He's gonna take a terrorist.
This man's got all of the Taliban.
It's historically relevant.
I have both fictional and real.
Hunt's like, I want to take the Nazis from Inglorious Bastards.
And I'll
That's
take,
not a bad pick, though.
I'm gonna take Zur from Toy Story.
Zer. Yeah.
Is he the fucking?
He's the bad guy in the
dino?
video game.
The green dino or purple dino.
That's okay, because I'm gonna take Hades from Hercules.
See, I
That's a
kind of
good
like
pick.
him.
I do too.
That
but
is-
that's
But
because
he's a
of
bad guy in
that's
Kingdom
because of
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also a bad guy. I mean, in fucking Hercules.
Also, he's a god.
very
Yeah,
bad
he's
guy.
literally Hades. He's the
Yeah,
worst
I
guy
don't,
in
I don't
history.
know where you were going with that, but okay. Anyways,
Honorable mention: Loki. Loki's a good.
Loki's a
Yeah,
good one.
Jafar from Aladdin.
Jafar
a
is
good
one of
pick.
my favorite villains.
Jafar is a lead.
Scar.
Yep.
Scar pushed
Scar
that
did
dude.
nothing
In.
wrong.
I
Sure
like.
didn't.
I
Hot take.
always.
He did what animals do.
Yeah, he took the fucking head of the pack. That's a man who gets shit done.
Roman
Venom.
Reigns.
I
Roman
like Venom.
Reigns is my favorite.
I like Carnage better.
And it's
Have you
funny.
seen the have you
it's
seen
funny
the
'cause
trailer?
I have not seen
Venom-
the trailer. I haven't even seen Venom.
Woody Harrelson is Carnage.
He's very. It's they finally Cletus Cassidy. He's like this psychopath, like
hillbilly kind
Well,
of.
murderous.
yeah, I
He was
know who
abused.
Carnage
Yeah,
is.
he was abused at a church. So they have the church on the
Did they
wall
tease
in the
that
jail.
at the end of
What?
they teased that at the end of Spider-Man
No.
1, or was no? They did. It was in the prison.
I'd have to go
They
back.
did.
They teased it at
That's
the
the
end.
guy who said something to
The
Falcon, or
Scorpion.
yeah, whatever the fucking guy's name. He's the one who asked something about Peter Parker.
They teased it at the end of Spider-Man
I did
1.
not realize
Yeah,
that.
that's the post-credit scene.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
in the prison.
You're, I
It's-
want to. This does not happen often. I want to formally apologize to you.
That's okay. I love Spider. I like
I
Spider-Man.
do too. I
yeah.
forgot that happened.
Yeah, it's because Vulture, Scorpion are in prison, and then
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson's there. You're like, what the fuck's Woody Harrelson doing here? And then later you found out it was Carnage. But
Yeah.
hell yeah.
All right. Well, thank
It's
you guys
funny.
for listening
Well,
to
hey,
another
hey,
episode
hey,
of the
hey,
Plunge.
Hey, that's not what we do.
Oh God,
You've listened.
I don't really know how to.
You
do
listened. We're
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Go to the show.
Yeah.
Go to plungepodcast.co. Go to innercirclepn.com. Listen to those shows and give me mom. Say Hunt's here and Tuba's here. We got Morty on the couch and he's drinking a beer. We got everybody going in. I don't know. Let's go. Hey. Hey.
deserves
hey,
it?
Hey.
Me.
Me.
Who deserves
Me.
it?
Me.
Me.
Who deserves a truffle pizza? I do. Me.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
Fuck, baby.
Fuck
Thanos,
yeah.
baby.
Thursday night.
Shrek.
Thursday night.
Shrek, baby. Yeah.
Let's get funky. Find all your favorite shows.
Yeah. Go to
Circle
AdamandEve.com.
Podcast. Oh.
linktr.ee.com/plunge. Go to plungepodcast.com.
Innercirclepn.com.
The Boomhauer.